welcome to the Wealthyembassyfx top-down analysis. So today we're going to be looking at the USD Canadian pair top-down analysis. So this is the monthly time frame. Remember, when doing your top-down analysis, you start from the monthly time frame down to the from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. So at the in the monthly time frame, we can see a market that is rejecting from a previous key level created in the market. As you can see, the market is rejecting from this level and also from this level here. You can see the market is rejecting. So at this point we can say here, this level here and this one is a key level. And again, another thing to observe on this monthly time frame, you can currently see a market that is ranging. You can say when the market was here, it went to this key level, it rejected downward, it went here, it rejected downward, it went here, it rejected. Is now what's rejecting downward. And also when it came down here, it also rejected what? Upward. So in the monthly time frame, we can currently see that the market is what? Is in a ranging market in between these two levels here. So right now, I'm going to be moving to the weekly time frame to see the current movement of the market, the current move of the market from the weekly perspective. So the weekly is going to show us the current move of the market. Let me remove this things first. So when you go to the weekly, now on the weekly we'll look for the current trend of the market. And also, if you should observe something about this ranging market, you will see that this market ranging in between a level, here, you can see this market ranging in between this level here has a trend in between the ranging level. It has a trend. Currently, we can see that this one, the trend is upward. The trend is upward. So we'll say that this market is in an uptrend. Yeah, this market now is an uptrend. So, but in this uptrend formation, there's what I want you to see in this weekly time frame that is very, very important. That is very, very important. In this weekly uptrend, there is a market also that there's a market which has ranged in between a level before. Let me show you the level. This level here, this one, and this one. You can see when the market was in between this level, it rejected between the two levels. You see it, right? Until it broke out from it, from here, it broke out. It came to this level here and rejected because of this level that we saw on the monthly time frame. It rejected downward, right? So when it rejected downward, it came below this level here. And there's something you need to know in trading. When a market returns to a ranging, like when there's a breakout in the market and the market comes below that range back, we are expecting the market to retest on the on the resistance, the previous resistance that it broke out from. We are expecting the market to come down to test on it and continue going down, right, to the down of the ranging. But at this point, the market decided to break out. The market decided to break out. So that's what is going to cause us to redraw our trend line very well. You can see before we draw our trend, let me show you guys something. Touch one, you can see the touch one here. You can see the touch two. Are you seeing it? Remember, when drawing your trend line, there should only be a close candle cutting your trend line. The trend line should be on the wick of the candles. Very important. So you can see the market broke out from the trend line here and rejected. But what happened? The market broke above the trend line. You see, and this clearly is showing us that the market is still more full of buying. Market is more full of buying. So you can see market break above the trend line and also above the resistance level that have been formed, that we had multiple rejection the previous time. The market broke above it. Right now you can see that this is the market here, broken above it, and this is the weekly time frame. Now if you see a weekly candle like this, it is very important that you pay attention to it. It is very important that you pay attention to it, because this weekly, now we've seen this weekly breakout from here, what are we expecting? We expect this market to retest on this level that it broke out from, and we'll see what a continuation to the upside. The confirmation that this market is going to buy is one, this trend line the market broke out from, broke down below, and also now going above it again. So what are we expecting? We're expecting for the market to what, come and retest on it again and start what, going up. Let me draw it. So we expect this market to retest here and start what, going up. So this should be your first TPA, your first target for the market. And guys, also remember, put this back of your mind that this analysis is for the swing traders. For the swing traders, you that you are a day trader, what you just need this analysis for is just for you. It's just for you to know the overall direction of the market. So when you are taking your trade, it will help you to be able to take your day trade very perfectly. So that's it for the weekly. But one thing you should know that we're going to draw our trend line very well now. We're going to draw our trend line very well, because this trend line is already what, like, it has already been used. So we need to put it well. It has not been what, when the market has not reacted on it before, so we can see the overall movement of the market very well. So right now we'll move our trend line, but first I need to remove this down one, delete this one, then we'll take this one, I'll put it below here. Are you guys seeing it? So put it below here. So that's it. So you lock it. So right now we can see the market breaking out from this level here. So just like what I've said, we are waiting for a retest on this level here before we see a continuation to the upside. And you can also see the previous scenario that happened in the market. When the market broke above it, it retested and what, rejected upward. So if this market has broken above here, which we are currently seeing now, that market has broken above it, what you should wait for, don't just jump in. Remember, this is the weekly. Wait for a retest on this level on the 4 hours or 1 hour, or the time frame you use for your entry, or you look for your entry criteria. And when you see your entry criteria, you get in immediately and what, you buy it upward. This should be your target here. This should be your target. Now the only thing that should cause you not to take a trade, a buy on this market, is if only this market comes below this level here, and retest on it again and start going down. That's when we know that, okay, this market, that's where we will know that, okay, this market was a fake out. But as at now, for us to be on the safe side, for us to save our money, we wait for a retest on this level here before we buy. So right now we're going to move down to the weekly, the daily time frame, to see the further view of this movement in this box here. The further movement here, we'll go down to the daily time frame. Hold on, guys. So on the daily time frame, we can clearly see the movement of the market. We can clearly see the movement of the market. And again, one thing you need to observe very well in this market is the fact that when the market got to this minor level here, it created what we call a reversal pattern. And let me say it's a 2-in-1 reversal pattern, which is the 3 bottom and the head and shoulder pattern. This is the head here, this is the shoulder pattern, and this level here is the neckline. This is the head, this is the shoulder. Are you seeing the shoulders? This is the shoulders, and this is what the neckline. Now we're currently having a break out of the trend line. So, and on this level, on this level here also, okay, we'll get to the, okay, I think, yeah, daily, that's when I'm going to end the analysis on the daily. So you can literally see the head and shoulder reversal pattern on this minor level here. When the market came to this minor level, in between the range that we've seen on the weekly time frame, when the market came to that minor level, it created a triple bottom, then reversed upward to create a what, head and shoulder pattern. Then this level here now is being broken upward. I see the neckline is being broken. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the market to retest on the neckline, and we'll see a what, a continuation to the upside. It's simple, it's as simple as that. Don't gamble your money. Be very patient. And what you need to know in taking your trade, when you do your analysis, wait for the market to fulfill your analysis before you take your trade. But if the market did not fulfill your analysis, then you leave the trade alone. There's still more trade that's going to come that will make that will fetch you money, instead of what, gambling your capitals in the market. So that's what you're going to be watching out for. And again, pay attention to that head and shoulder pattern. Now let me just go to the 4-hour time frame. Let me just go to the 4-hour time frame, because there's something I would love to show you guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. 4-hour time frame. Yeah. So this is the 4-hour time frame. And again, on this 4-hour time frame, we can currently see that the market was also in between this level here, right? Market was also ranging between this level, ranging to show what, a breakout. So what are we expecting now? So market to come and retest on this level, and we'll see a push up to the what, upside. So be wise, my people, before you take any trade. So that is what you should just watch out for before you take any trade on the USD card. So that's what you should watch out for. That is what you should watch out for before you take any trade on the USD card. That's what you should watch out for. And you should only take trade on the USD card when you see this market come down to this level here and give you a reversal pattern. Then you take a buy entry from here up to this level here. That is the only thing you should wait for. So thank you guys for this trade analysis for today. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Watch out for my next video. For you to see more of this video, make sure you click on the subscribe button and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys.